when God says no. May the Lord bless you and allow us to have a few minutes together with God. The Bible says in Deuteronomy 29:29, "The secret things belong to the Lord our God, but the things revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may follow all the words of this law." Often, you may find yourself expecting God to answer yes to every one of your requests. However, the reality is that His infinite wisdom, He will sometimes respond with a wise and firm no. These divine denials are not arbitrary rejections, but expressions of His perfect love towards you. At a glance, receiving a no from the very Creator who promises to give you the desires of your heart may seem confusing. Yet when you understand that His vision goes far beyond your understanding, you begin to see that His no is in fact divine protection. We can look back at Moses, the great leader who brought Israel out of Egypt. After 40 years of leading the people through the desert, the Lord did not allow him to enter the promised land. God's no to your immediate plan may be His way to persevering and preserving a greater purpose, one you have yet to see or to understand. God's no is to warn you of danger. God's no is to teach you patience. God's no is so that you learn to wait for Him in His perfect timing and will. God's no is to test your faith and conviction. God's no is to teach you to remain on your knees. You see, God's no is never the end of the story. It is the redirection toward His perfect plan. When you receive this answer, you should not interpret it as an abandonment or punishment, but as an invitation to trust Him deeper. Today, learn to experience that true contentment that does not come from getting everything you want, and allow God to guide your steps towards what He has planned for you, even if His will is to say no. I'd like to leave you with this promise in Proverbs 3, verses 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight. Have a blessed day, and remember, God's no is a closed door that protects you from the paths that were never meant for you.